Okay, we're gonna continue today. Part 6. We were around here, so number 6. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Even if this is what she wants, I won't go that fast. The kid deserves better than that, even in the form of being given a chance to change her mind. Still, when I give her a goodbye kiss, I let my mouth linger against hers just long enough to keep her on her toes. Poor kid, though. She deserves a whole lot better than to chase after someone so much older than her. Oh well, I'm sure it's not going to last long anyway. Schoolgirl crushes are always fleeting, of course. Or at least that's what I tell myself as I change out of my suit. But still, I feel an odd taste left on my lips that doesn't seem to leave. It tastes like a 16-year-old girl's lip gloss, and it tastes like compromise. The next day. It's absolutely beautiful out, but I checked the weather report before heading out this morning, all the same. And it doesn't take too long for Charlo to arrive. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Rook. I hope your walk home yesterday wasn't too bad. Nope. It's funny. Sometimes things have a way of working out. Oh well, I'm glad to hear that. We continue to make idle chit-chat as the class slowly files in. After the night I had yesterday, I'm not particularly in any hurry to get started. Today's lecture is going to be at a leisurely pace. So, as you probably figured out, this is the part of the story where you get the hint that things are going to start to get really weird. From here on out, you're going to discover that things are a lot more complicated than they might seem. Okay. Ha ha ha, good night. I really should get to bed now. Yeah, me too. Well, try anyway. You have no idea how excited I am. Sweet dreams, baby. Try not to let him keep you up too long. Ha ha ha, good night. Taylor Gibson is looking forward to the party this weekend. Anyone else going? Sleeping? Nola Strancas. Can someone remind me why we're reading this piece of shit for English class? It's awful. Taylor Gibson. Wow, you're actually bothering? Low, why? I don't know. Okay. Let's continue. I pause for effect. So what do you think of the use of foreshadowing in the chapter you read last night? How does it differ from the start of the novel? After a couple of seconds, two hands go up. I'm sure Charlotte has the better answer, but well, I couldn't not call on Ariana, could I? I smile in her direction, and for the briefest of seconds, she blushes. So go ahead, Ariana. Lucky. Well, I think it's really important because, and so she goes on. End of chapter 1. What does it mean to be a gentleman? Is it an outdated concept, or is there really a perfect model for men in particular to follow that's still relevant to our times? Does it matter? And is that truly a good thing? According to L.J. Powell, before you ask that question, you first have to ask one simple question. What does it mean to be a gentleman? I'll jump into what Powell thinks in a minute. But first, what do you think it means? Just the first thing that comes to mind. That class passes for longer than I liked, given that I just threw them the easiest question imaginable. And predictably, the first hand to go up is Charles. Go ahead, just tell me anything. This is a little bit obvious, but chivalry, as in holding the door open for a woman. Well, that was a question. Yes, it is a little bit obvious. Right, that's definitely one. How about, okay, Taylor? I'm definitely surprised to see her put up her hand. Knowing how to be respectful to a girl. For example, a gentleman wouldn't treat a girl like crap just because they broken up. I stare at her. There's more than just a touch of bitterness to her voice. I wonder who she's really talking about. So obviously not talking about me. Chapter 2. Nolan is an island entire of itself. Good riddance. Let's check the messages. Hey bro, what's up? You seem kinda distant. Morreso than usual even. Things okay? Sorry, just been grappling with some personal stuff. Things have been kind of confusing lately. Actually, can I ask you an advice? Of course, bro. Always. What about? Tell me, I'm not the only one who saw that finale at Nico last night. That was the most amazing thing. Oh my god, what's that? Good question. What the heck is that? The lunch bell rings and the class starts to file out. Ariana? Yes, Mr. Rook. Could I see you after class? Bouncy Wawa. I smiled, trying to let her know that nothing's wrong. I'm not going to say it in front of the class. I just want to make plans to take her out this weekend. Bouncy Wawa. Sure. I nod and she turns away. As she walks away, I notice her swaying her hips. Ooh, man, what a tease. It takes me a moment to focus again. Meanwhile, sticking around behind are the usual group, the usual suspects. Akira. So, Charlo, when are you going to forgive Candle? Let's see, what's this? Candle Flowers. Tell me I'm not the only one who saw, okay, blah blah blah. Digital Girl and Nico is a Josuai anime just finished in Japan. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so Charlo, when are you okay? Huh? Forgive? What are you talking about? I don't like having to avoid either one of my friends or the other. Can you two just go back to getting along? I don't see why you think we don't get along. Leave it alone, Akira. Don't you think so, Mr. Rook? Wouldn't it be better if they made up? Oh, hell no. Don't drag me into this. Pardon me? I think it's none of my business. Yeah, but don't you think I really don't want to have this conversation? Isabella is giving me the dirtiest glare, and while I have no idea how Charlotte feels, I don't think interposing is going to help. Excuse me, I just remember somewhere I need to be. Don't let anyone else into the class. Thank you. And before anyone else can say anything, I escape with my lunch, shutting the door behind me. The two girls can deal with Akira without me. I walk away planning to take some solace in the office, but before I even make it to the stairs, I can see another two students in the distance, and I can definitely hear their voice. Let me see, what is this? Alright, and it says, okay, what about first? There's something I kinda have to tell you. It's kind of a big deal. Actually, kinda anxious. So don't laugh, okay? Alright. Alright. There's two people in the hallway, I guess. Alright, Taylor. Well, you don't have to be such a jerk about it. Be a jerk about it. I'm being a jerk about it. You're the one who stood up in front of the whole fucking class to take a cheap shot at me. Yeah, that's a good point she puts there. These guys keep testing each other. What? You're finally coming out of the closet? Oh, I see. It's okay, I guess. Go right ahead. Do what you want, Nolan. And you have the balls to say that I'm being a jerk. After you dumped me, do you have any idea how humiliating that was? Again, why do I have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Yes, actually, that's what I was going to say. I think I'm gay. Alright. Kudos to you, brother. Okay, I didn't. You're the one who fucking dumped me. What the fuck? You crazy bitch. What's wrong with you? Normal talk. How did I dump you? What? We had this conversation before. Twice. You just fucking leave me alone, alright? Alright. This is pretty heated. I'm going to step in or just back away. I'm not the type of person that goes between two people. I'm just gonna walk away. Just back away, brother. No, I'm not going anywhere near this. This is definitely falls under the category of can sort it out themselves. I'm not touching this if I don't have to. And that's about it. And these guys are still talking about their interesting problem. Okay, so low. No shit, bro. I kinda already knew that. It's no big deal. So what's the problem? What? How could you already know that? I only figured it out like last night. Low, for reals? Dude, everybody knows you're gay. It's the most obvious thing ever. Okay, let's continue. I'm only here because I was trying to get away from another argument. I turn around and leave as quickly as possible. Alright, Saturday. Let me stop it here for now. Thank you for tuning in. This was part 6 of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It's just ain't your story. This has been Julio Cruz for now. Over and out.